there anything you have? Yes, I am having something here for you all to see. This is the volatility 10 index full price action analysis. Yes, it is a real-time analysis, so you're going to see how I'm going to take any trade I'm taking and how I'm going to exit it, set my stop loss and my take profit. So without wasting any much time, let us jump straight into our full-time analysis. Looking at this pair concretely, we can spot out something. This is on the H4 time frame, but if we go to the H1 time frame, let us see what we are getting. Yes, the trend is facing the downside now, but it is not very much clear, so we don't have all the information so as to get into this trade. So let us go back and do the full-time price analysis from our H4 time frame. Now from the H4 time frame, we can spot an uptrend already. So let's pick out that our uptrend. Yes, this is my uptrend. Now for the perfection of this uptrend, what I'm going to do is this. I'll bring out my line chart, map it out this way. Sorry about that. I'm going to map it out this way. Okay, so this is it. What's wrong now? Okay, finally. So it's supposed to be this way. Exactly. Now this is it. I will now go back to my candlestick chart and I get a perfect trend line. Now something happened. It broke my trend line and it retested it. It retested. You can see the retest just here. You can see the retest here. It retested my trend line and now it is falling right down. Now let us look at something here. More to this retest is this: taking our point of respect, that is the respective resistance zone and support zone. We have this point here. This is the closest one to where the price is. We also have something here, this one, and that was just after our break of trend line or our change of market direction. Now the market broke this. It also went and retested this trend line, this resistive zone. It retested it, as you can see from the chart analysis. You can see it here. It retested that zone with these wicks. This is all happening on the H4 time frame, and you cannot jump into a trade from the H4 time frame. So what I did further was this. I went back to my H1 time frame and I got this. Now this information is not yet enough. We cannot come into this trade like this. We still need more confluences. One of my confluence is the real time. It is 11:21. I knew when it was 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and now the market was playing out according to what I analyzed. But let me show you what was actually happening and how we can still take position in this newly formed downtrend. This is what we are going to do. I'm going to bring out my Fib fan. This is a very nice tool, and I'm going to place it along my trend line. Yes, here. I'm going to place it along my trend line from my recent swing low to the swing high. Will give me my points. Now this is the point I get. I have these points like this now. So what is going to happen is that we have seen the direction of this price. The price is certainly going to come to this respective zone. Now something happened. I can also spot something from this H1 time frame, and let me analyze it for you guys to see. Now we have this. This is beautiful, a beautiful one. So let me clone it. I can clone it like this. Cloning this, we have this nice one. Now secondly, go back to your line chart and make this as close to the price as possible. Yes. Now we have this, and then we go back to our candlestick chart. So this is what we get. Perfect, right? Good. Now At 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. this morning, price was at this point, this very candle, the longer one. Yes, that was where price is at 9 o'clock, and at 10 it took this other candle. Now what happened is that it actually went, retested my channel, and then went back down. We were expecting or creating a respect for this candle at the H4 time frame. Yes, look at this candle at the H4 time frame. It should weak. From what we have from the information now, this candle ought to weak. Yes, and that is what it exactly did. It went, retested channel, and then it fell back down. So now we go back to our smaller time frames, our entry time frame, and we see that a new H1 candle has already been formed. And since this H1 candle has already been formed, we cannot just jump into this trade now. We need to go back to our smaller time frames to see where to enter this trade. Now there's something about channels and flag, of which I will get to let you know on our subsequent videos, that will make us know when to enter this trade and when to exit this trade. As we can see now, the market is heading down with full momentum to the next resistive zone, but for us to get our entry, we need to go back to a smaller time frame. On our smaller time frame now, we see that the market was with full momentum, where it tested this, it tested this our fib fan, the first point, retested the second time, now creating a higher low, a higher high, an equal high here. Now the high is an equal high here. In other words, we can call it a double top. Now it is bouncing right down. So for us to still know if we still have an advantage in this market, what we are going to do is this. I'm going to take this distance here. So after taking this distance here, I'm going to measure it with the distance to the downside and see if we still have an edge. Now first of all, spotting our neckline. Our neckline is this. Our neckline is here. So from our neckline, the break of the neckline to where this is going to be is our entry. Now it broke our neckline there. So look at the distance we are aiming for. We are aiming for this distance. Why it loads. Okay, this is what we are aiming for, to the downside. Let me get it again. To our neckline. This is our neckline. So down here, and we can see that it is bouncing exactly on the resistive zone. This is exactly what the price will do, exactly what it will do. So now we want to look for our entries on this market. Now although it's kind of little late, because we will not be making much of the profit since the market has already gone halfway of the distance it's supposed to go, but we still have an edge. So from one of the confluences I have, we check, let's check our time. It's already 11:25 already. So going to our 15 minutes time frame or 5 minutes time frame, a new candle is supposed to be forming at 5 minutes time. So in that 5 minutes time, when the new candle will form, we can now wait for it to wick. When it wicks off, that's at 11:30. When it wicks off, we can now join it to the resistive zone here at our TP. That will be our first move or our first profit, because when it gets there, it is going to react. And then let us look at something also. When it reacts here, we also want to pay attention to this point on our fib fan. This is our 38 points, the 32.8 point on our fib fan. It is going to also respect that zone, because that is a retracement zone. And so at that point now, we can now wait to see if it is going to retrace or not, or if it is continuously going to break down to the next fib fan. So that is what I want to let you guys know in this video. Please do well to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. It is highly expected and appreciated by me and other viewers that will be seeing this for the algorithm purpose. So dear viewers, this is it. I will get back to you later. You can watch how this plays out from your own end and see the accuracy in this price analysis and prediction. Thank you for seeing this video. This is Zero Scribe. Until the next video, do well to like and subscribe to this channel. Peace.